Well, hello yet again. It's time for another Tuesday night. We're going to be playing some games, and we're starting a new one. We're starting a new game this stream. Before we get to it, the only real housekeeping, Benjamin Rivers is not going to be able to stream tomorrow night, so I'm going to come on in his place and do something, and he's going to stream on Thursday night. At least that's the plan, I believe, is that he'll stream on Thursday night, so I'll move Let's Jam forward by an hour, so it'll still go on, but it'll be it'll be an hour earlier than usual, and then we'll go raid Ben's stream when he gets started. But, yeah, that's at least that's how things are looking to me. That's what I like the look of that. But anyway, like I said, streaming a new game, and that game is licensed by Nintendo. Which is not a very interesting title, but hang on here, let me just unpause the emulator. Should there be sound? Is there sound? Okay, you guys are getting sound, it's just on my end. The battle for Earth has begun! Exclamation mark. Alright, so this is Sigma Star Saga. Developed by WayForward, published by Namco. And you can kind of tell it's a WayForward game. I don't know how obvious that is. There's a certain something about the character design. I mean, there's two things that really stick out. Anyway, let's get started on a new game. My name is Ian Wrecker. In another life back on Earth, I was a fighter pilot. Someone must have figured I was pretty good at it. They gave me a squadron of star jockeys codenamed Sigma Team. We were the first ones into the Krill battles, but I was the only one who made it out alive. The Krill found Earth 60 years ago, a humbling day for humanity. Their starship swarmed over the Atlantic, gouged out a huge hunk of the ocean floor. Canada boiled something, melted ice caps, exposed mantle, sludged into a hole. Good time to be a map. From our scorched Earth and worldwide hysteria, the Allied Earth Federation was born. Over the past 50 years, something language. We've come to understand their words, customs, even their technology. When those devils come back for seconds, Earth will be ready. Unfortunately, I wasn't. Whoop. All right, good job. Nailed by the very first enemy in the game. How's the audio? Audio looking pretty good, I guess. This is a surprisingly loud game, all things considered. I'm not doing so great here. I had to turn down. Okay, so pretty basic setup. One of the interesting things is that this game has a speed up button. So your default speed is surprisingly slow. And you have the ability to kind of ramp it up. And then of course you have just standard shot. And then you have a secondary fire that you switch to with the R button. L button is bombs. We don't have any right now. I don't think... Oh, okay, the game is going to let us game over on the intro. Let's just start that again. Okay, this time let's actually play the game. Now this is one of those unfortunate titles where mashing the button is a little faster than your sort of rate of auto fire. It's a bit regrettable. Now I do think there are some weapons later on that'll have a better rate of fire than this. See, this is your standard rate of fire, and if you mash, you can go a little faster, I guess. Your standard shot is also super, super narrow. I don't like that. A krill battle worm is dropping out of orbit. Sigma team, follow my lead. Why aren't you following my lead? Okay, what? It's been a while since I played this prologue. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay, your entire ship is a hitbox. Good to establish that early, I suppose. Someone pulled an Independence Day on us. Oh, nice, we get a boss. And now we're on foot. With very large boots. Those are... No, seriously, those are really big boots. You're a hero, Lieutenant. Stay suited up. Commander wants you straight away. Hey, pilot. You can check your status on the status screen. Just press select. Oh, wait. Do they have... How have I gone this... I seriously didn't realize they actually had maps in this friggin... That is gonna come in handy. Score 1 for Earth. Yeah, I guess we did okay. I see you have a map. Press select to take a look. Man, I wish I had spoken to you on my test play. It doesn't matter, my test play isn't finished, so I can still use that. Way to go, Rek. Once we salvage that hunk of junk you destroyed, we'll be able to make better ships and weapons. You want to thank me? Name your next fighter after Sigma Team. Or after you, the Wrecker 3000. I never liked you much. I don't like him much either. I guess. Hey, Wrecker. I'm taking cleanup detail tonight. I'm gonna search every cockpit till I find me a dead alien. Krill's skin boots are in, sucka. Bam. Yeah, high five. Commander Tierney, sir. At ease, Wrecker. You know I like to keep things informal. Yes, sir. Good job keeping it informal there, buddy. Let me be the first to congratulate you on a job well done. Those Krill monsters will think twice after today. Thank you, sir, but we lost good men. Some were old friends. I realize that, pilot. And that's why I'd like to offer you a chance to hit the Krill where it really hurts. But don't be hasty. You'll want to think this one through. The AEF has taken extensive measures to conceal what I'm about to tell you. It won't leave this room, sir. You're probably aware of the men we lost gathering intel in Krill space. Yes, 50 men presumably captured or executed. What you don't know is that many of these men are alive and now serve the Krill. The Krill use them in various low-risk capacities that profit from military training. To the Krill, their knowledge of Earth and the surrounding planets is invaluable. An opportunity exists that I want you to exploit, and that is enlist into the Krill Armada. Become the enemy? Why? Not a sharp one, this Wrecker. We've engineered a scenario involving a Delta-class Krill starbase. We can get you in. Once there, serve the Krill with diligence. Seek promotion through their ranks. Once you gather the intel we need, we'll extricate you immediately. What exactly am I looking for? Complete specs on the Krill's new superweapon. Details about it are sketchy at best, but we believe it's a planet killer. We need you to find out what it is before it's too late. Then I have no choice. The clock is ticking. You're the only one I can trust with this mission. You need to decide how far you're willing to go for your planet. All the way, sir. Straight to the Devil's Door. Good man. Get onto their starbase, gain their confidence at the highest level possible, and transmit any information you can about that weapon. Understood. Better crack this open now. No telling what those devils drink, or if they even have bathrooms. To Sigma Team. You mentioned a plan to get me in. It's already begun. What did you do? Sorry, pilot. It had to be a lethal dose. Go out proud, son, like your friends. Make the ultimate sacrifice. See? See? It moved again. It's breathing. That thing is alive and breathing. You're imagining things. I did no such thing. Watch this, I'll prove it to you. Hands off, you bloodthirsty fool. That'll kill it for sure. Let's just push it back into space. We'll say the crate was empty. Are you crazy? Stand between Commander Bloss and a new Earthman? No way. Fine. Remember, you found the Earthman, I found the gun. Hold on. Nope, no good. The breathing stopped again. Guess things, after all, badly. Extensive damage. Try to. No use. Ah, look at what those grunts did. There's hardly anything left to work with. This guy's been through plenty alright. Plenty alright. It's a wonder he's still alive at all. He can't croak soon enough for me. Commander Bloss has signed the carcass over to my office. If you need an Earthman sample so badly, snap off a finger. He won't need him where he's going. Would you two back off? I need room to operate. Waste of time. This fellow's at death's door. No way he can fight in this condition. And he's mine either way. Won't last 5 in the slipping. Hand me. Still. To save. Too late. Ah, you're coming around. Try not to strain your muscles. Do you know where you are? Can you recognize me? You are a krill. I'll admit I'm surprised. You should be quite dead by now. You're on a krill starbase. Fairly run down one, but a starbase nonetheless. How? Your security shuttle had the misfortune of crossing paths with one of our warships. We found your body while salvaging the wreckage. I dare say Earth was glad to be rid of you, judging by the maximum security cell. It must have been expensive to banish you to space. You must have quite a history. I remember it was dark, stale. How long have I been asleep? Well, now I wouldn't call it sleep. You were delirious for the first 8 days and unconscious for nearly 3 weeks after that. A month. It's all so confusing. Hard to remember. Why? Why are you helping me? I'm sorry to say that restoring you to a functional state is no rescue. Commander Bloss has plans for you. Unless I'm mistaken, he plans to meet you in the ring. He wants to fight me? Bloss is, or was in his youth, a fighting champion. On this starbase, it's the only krill pastime we have. The crew is very excited to see their first Earthman fight. We're fighting? To the death? Well, that all depends. I think I can buy you a bit more time. Try to rest. They'll be skinning you in the morning. Wake up, kid. You're on. They're ready to skin you. Skin me? What do you mean? Don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. They just want to fit you for a parasite. Everything you said sounds bad. Down the hall, you'll see. And if I might make a suggestion, don't try to escape. It would be bad for both of us. Okay. Pressing select currently does nothing. And now we don't have a map. Skinning room's up ahead, no messing around. This one? What's this? Get up, Earth Dog! Who are you? You will address me as Commander Bloss. My gun. You gave it back? I've given you more than that, if you'd bothered to look. I've also fitted you with a krill parasite. What's this? Some kind of body armor? Ah! It's alive! It's biting my head! It's crushing my neck! Every krill soldier wears a parasite. You're no different. Hey, I can breathe again. I feel stronger than before. The physical advantages are just the beginning, but I'll explain all that later. I'm sure my medical staff has mentioned my little game. Yeah, I won't go easy on you. Me? Oh no. I just observe and take a few bets. You'll be fighting Henink, the previous champ. Now get ready. Begin. Oh, he's one of these guys. So, guys, you just kind of want to get him. He'll run up to you, but then it takes him a moment to swing his fist, so you just kind of step back. There. Not too hard. Is that the best you've got? Splendid. Yes, from the moment I saw you under lock and key, I knew you'd prove valuable. Your human leaders would vomit if they knew we had our hands on one of their most hated outcasts. I'll make you an offer. I'm listening. How would you like to pay back the fools who exiled you? I'll let you live, and in exchange, you can perform a couple odd jobs. You mean betray my planet? Does that bother you? Not really. Does this mean I'm free to go? Leave. Take the grand tour. I'll even let you keep your sidearm. But never forget, my very loyal creature is fused to your spine, and my men are watching. Prove you can be relied upon and you will go far in the Krill forces. Alrighty. We still have our gun. We can shoot it around. What about now? I still don't have a map? Why did you give me a map of the other spot? I'm back to being very disappointed. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this base is quite large. Now that you have a krill parasite, you can run faster than ever before. Hold the B button to run. Snake, press the action button to open a door. I remember my first parasite. Bit down on my head like a bugger. Good slam against the wall takes care of that. You're the Earthman? Oh, whatever. Just another name to try and remember. Yeah, I do gotta admit, these guys are all kind of taking it in stride. You'd expect them to be a little more suspicious. You can combine 3 types of gun data to form a new weapon. Cannon data chooses the direction of the shot, bullet data determines the kind of shot being released, and impact data tells what the shot to do when it hits a target. Check your status screen and get started. Yeah, so we don't have anything too interesting for that just yet. Through here's the commander's room. But take my advice and stay out of the comm room. Just because it's unlocked now doesn't make it your business. Did you know you can swap weapons while flying? Sure, press the R button to switch from the custom weapon to a standard weapon. And if you find yourself in a pinch, press the L button to fire a smart bomb. By in a pinch, we mean whenever I damn well please. Skinning room's up ahead. Okay, so this is the... Yes, that's the medical room. I take it that's the comm room? Even though he said it was unlocked, it looks pretty locked to me. Commander Bloss hasn't given you launch bay clearance. You'll need to turn around. If you insist. Okay, how many times do I have to turn around? Anything to annoy me. Through here's the comm room. We use it to make long-range calls to anywhere in the galaxy. Is he gonna let me through? I guess that other locked door wasn't the comm room. Wrecker, alive and kicking, I see. No thanks to you. You tried to kill me. Control yourself, Wrecker. Your voice will carry. I don't see what difference it makes since I've got a bug on my head, listening in on every word. I'm as good as dead already. That parasite won't be reporting anything. That's not what Bloss said. He's lying. After your last mission, we found Krill pilots dead in the wreckage. We've done extensive studies of their parasites, and it's harmless biotechnology, mindless, reactive creatures. To the Krill, no different than a wristwatch. Now listen carefully. I've just now pulled up our intel on Bloss. He's the lowest ranking commander in the Krill service. There's a reason his starbase is positioned in the middle of nowhere. Give him an angle that offers career advancement, and you'll have him eating out of your hand. When should I contact you again, sir? I'll signal you. How? Like this. Hear me in your ear? We implanted a chip behind your ear. I can send you a one-way signal. Snake, it stimulates the small bone in your ear, so only you'll be able to hear it. Thanks for consulting me first. Use that anger. It'll help sell your story. I'll be in contact again soon. So early parts of this game are kind of chatty. I'm kind of waiting on the appropriate time to sort of... No, I need to use the bathroom. I'm going to step out for just a bit. Here, hang on. Okay, I'm back. And put this thing back in here. In here being an ear. Okay, now I was just down here. Let's head upstairs. Okay, so I guess we go talk to the commander now. Alright. Ah, you're back, Earthman. I just got an urgent call from Krill High Command. It's time to cash in that favor you owe me. I'm your man. We're dropping this station onto a heavily forested planet. A lot of hostile life forms in the area. If I set you up with one of our Krill fighters, can you blaze a path for us? I'd rather not risk one of my own men. Just call me Ensign Expendable. Then get yourself to the launch bay. Okay, so we now have access to the launch bay. Which means I turned around enough times. Just heard the news. You're flying a Krill fighter? Seems that way. Okay, well this ain't like no human crate. Krill fighters are living beings, just like your armor. Don't spook it, whatever you do. Ship's alive? It chit-chats with your personal parasite. That's how you control it. You'll also be sharing your energy and experience with any ship you pilot. So if my ship gets the sniffles, just take care of her and she'll take care of you. While you're in the control cavity, you and your ship share life and limb. So you can see why saving your progress is a good idea before flying. I wonder if that's a hint. And yes, saving is pretty critical in this game. Hey, see that nav computer over there? You can use it to ready a ship for takeoff. Just use the control pad and the A button. Go on, try it out. New mission. Alright. And so, this takes us over here. Okay, human, listen up. See that number up there? That's your target counter. When it reaches 0, the threat is over. Take them down. So yeah, on occasion they just decide you're gonna have to fly these big, slow, hulking things that have gigantic hitboxes and struggle to evade targets. But as you can also, I don't know if you saw it, but because challenge! Hey Chimega. And yes, so don't exactly lose a whole lot of life when you get hit. So it's you're kind of doing a certain amount of tanking. Offline. Okay, so now we're at the new base. Hi again. Not bad, Earthman. Commander Bloss will want to see you. Okay, so the commander's up here. Not as easy as it looked, eh, Earthman? You kidding? That was pretty straightforward. Why don't you hook up with the landing party? Give you a chance to use that firecracker you're always carrying around. You like to blow stuff up, right? Who's leading this party? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. I've already got a team lead. Troublesome as she is. She's a hand-me-down from the front lines. Guess High Command thinks it's funny to drop their garbage on me. Front lines? A month back over Earth. We gave this kid the best battle worm in the fleet and she still managed to get taken down by a single human fighter. Total incompetent. A girl? She was stripped of rank and sent here as punishment. But a few months with Bloss ought to straighten her out. She's probably in the skinning room. Why not drop by and say hi? So that's who shot down Sigma Team. A lousy krill girl. Yeah, our protagonist is getting to be more of a jerk by the minute here. I'm assuming he didn't say that out loud, though. So now I gotta remember where the skinning room is. Is it this one? Yeah. What? Did I mention it's a way forward game? What's with you, Earthman? Never seen anyone get skinned before? As a matter of fact, no, first of all. So you're the new guy, huh? You're not much to look at. My parasite seems to like you. Thanks, I guess? Getting skinned means getting a parasite put on you. It's sort of the... Yeah, so basically the clothes they wear are alive. But then, my parasite is a primitive animal. How about you? What did they fit you with? Excuse me? Your parasite. Let's take a look. Bloss sure gave you the runt of the litter. It's a good fit for you, though. Next to our krill soldiers, you're pretty shrimpy. Are you finished? And sensitive, too. I'll have to learn to play nice. It's Syme, in case you're wondering. Easy to remember. Rhymes with rhyme. What? My name. Bloss said you're tagging along. Be at the landing hatch in 5 minutes. It's next to the launch bay. Phew. They sure don't make them like that on Earth. Actually, they kind of do. Outside of, the skin color and the weird parasite, they do make them like that on Earth. Usually involving an eating disorder, mind you, but still. Oh. I'll take another quick save here. If everyone's here, let me go over our mission. This starbase has been conducting scans of the nearby forest planet for the past month. Krill High Command is no longer satisfied with long-range scans. They think landing a team on the surface will yield different results. What kind of data are we supposed to be looking for? High Command knows, but they aren't saying. There's something about the planet that makes it unique. Whatever we're looking for, it should turn up in routine geological surveying. Huh. Now there's something we have in common. Arrogant top brass. Enough out of you, Earthman. Why don't you make yourself useful at that nav station? Drop us out of orbit and take us down. Don't worry, even a child can do it. This starbase can land? Would you rather we call it a land base? Shut up and do as you're ordered. Land. Gotta admit, that was pretty straightforward. Okay. Alright, you have a good one over at Alpha Stream later. That blast was the Shell fleet deploying. By now you must already know that our ships are living things. Standard operating procedure anytime we land at a starbase is to set the fleet loose to patrol the surrounding airspace. They make good eyes and ears, but our ships aren't capable of evasive maneuvers. When a ship is in danger, it summons the nearest pilot into its control cavity. The pilot acts as a logic center until the threat is eliminated. The beauty of this design is that we can breed our ships to outnumber pilots 100 to 1. It's been the key to our success in dominating this sector of space. When you said the ship summons the pilot, you mean it calls you or something? You don't know? This'll be rich. Try to keep up. So that's basically the in-game justification for random encounters. Shoot these. We get either healing or bombs. And you don't really get any experience points from wandering around. As we see over here, we have gun data. So we now have cannon type 11, horizontal alternating cannon. So if we just show this off for a sec, it fires one shot forward and then another shot backwards. I'm personally not a fan, so we're going to stick with standard for now. And if there haven't been enough interruptions, we've got a cat.
All right.
Okay, come on. Can you sit? There you go. There you go. These, if it weren't for you, I'd have no viewers at all. Yeah. Yeah, you sticking around or you leaving? There he goes. He's still getting used to the time change. That's why he's in here a little earlier than usual. Okay, so as I was saying, not a big fan of that particular cannon type, but it is the first of many that we have, and we got a map of the area. And we come over here, and we can't walk past those things. Okay, so the on-foot sections are going to be a lot like kind of a Zelda-like thing. You wander around, you find items, those items unlock more places you can wander around. right now. Okay, so there's a ladder. We can only climb down it. I believe these are... Yeah, you just fall off those. I totally did that on purpose. You know, because I wanted to show it off. Alright. Got more healing that we don't need. Where are we? Back over here. I guess we couldn't go any further the other way. Hot! I was hoping we'd see some action. It's a curious use of the word hot, but sure. Hang on one second. There. Where did they go? The ships are spooked by something. They're summoning pilots. You mean they could just suck people into the sky? Sure, that's what your parasite's for, idiot. It's a link between you and your ship. If you're summoned, just take aim and destroy anything that moves. Once the ship relaxes, you'll be sent back. Whoops, here I go. Oh man, here it comes. Ooh, and they gave us the good ship. Okay, so the basic flow here, right? And you shoot down the bad guys until you got the required number, and then you're done. Whenever you kill something, those little blue gems drop, and they give you experience points. I think she's about to explain it. So, how was it? That was amazing. We don't have anything like that on Earth. My parasite in that ship, it's like I was in its head. I wouldn't get too attached to that ship. Why not? Because, silly, you never know which ship will be summoning you. It could be a different one every time. Which reminds me, everything you experience is remembered by your parasite. That means the stronger you become, the stronger the ship you inhabit will be. And so that's the in-game justification for experience points. Short version, if you see over in the corner of the screen there, where it says next 44/195. Not the most well laid out. Weird. On Earth, our ships do all the work. We just pilot them. Which is why you won't benefit any from that pea Which is why you won't benefit any from that pea shooter you carry. Don't forget that. If you're going to strengthen the bond between you and your parasite, it'll be in the stars. Build up your parasite's experience level, and your ships will fly tough. Got it. I'm going to scout ahead. We need to gather data on the area. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that means we now... They're going to be lightening up on the dialogue for at least a little while. Can't walk over these spikes. You also can't go between them for some reason, even though they're quite large. This particular ship is my favorite one, just in terms of sort of size, but also like kind of how maneuverable it is. Some of the other ships are either a little too slow or a little too fast or a little too big or a little too whatever. That one works out. Okay. I'm gonna head here. Oh, I see some more gun data. A vertical alternating cannon. So yeah, that one pretty much just like the other one. Also not particularly appealing, to be honest. I guess there is theoretically a strategy of ignoring weaker enemies to try and get more experience faster. It's like those little dust bunny guys, but these spinny guys seem to give 2 experience each instead of just 1. As do these. I don't know, it's probably not going to end up being worth it just for how many battles you get into. This game has a pretty high encounter rate. It's also not overwhelmingly difficult. At least as far as I've gotten up till now. So I'm not super worried about just these basic fights. But sometimes you can accidentally end up somewhere you're not supposed to, and the fights are way harder because of it. Oh, now it only says 1, so that means we're fighting a boss. Or I guess mini-boss, or something, anyway. And so again, as you look at the health bar, you notice we don't take an overwhelming amount of damage from enemies in this game. I guess that's sort of where the RPG element comes into it, that, you know, you level up, you get stronger, you can sort of tank more damage in battle. At level 1, these guys take a while. I don't think it hurts him if I hit him while the mouth is out. You're not required to weave between those bullets, I just like doing it. Okay, finally. The shell's starting to come off, and we can do more consistent damage. And not an overwhelmingly challenging enemy. Just time-consuming if you fight them while you're still level 1. And hey, look! 2 medkits right there! We have another boss fight, and we have a different ship. And so this ship is a little bigger and a lot faster in a way that I don't particularly care for. It's probably supposed to be better, but that doesn't necessarily come across. Either way, much like before, we just gotta kind of hit this guy until that shell will definitely be leveling up after this fight, though. So hopefully these fights pick up the pace a little after that. Oh, there we go. And again, if I just hold down the button, this is how fast I shoot. Not a big fan of that. I'm kind of laying the controller sort of flat on my lap right now, and I'm using my index finger to mash the button. It's a little easier on my hands than trying to do it with my thumb. Level up. Let's come see what's up here. What have you men found? There's definitely something here, ma'am. I feel it, rumbling like a vehicle approaching. It's deep underground. I can't tell how far. This might be what we're looking for. Stay here and record it, then return to the starbase with your readings. Where are we going? To find out what's causing this hunk of rock to shake. Somehow I doubt High Command sent us here for a simple foot massage. Alright, naturally, we jump down here. And there's nothing down here. What about over here? Can jump down here and there's... Is that a cave entrance? Oop. Oh, nice, we get a different boss. I don't know if there's a projectile limit, and I don't think so. So I don't think you can shoot faster if you get up close. Anyway, this boss even easier than the other one. Is this over here? No, that's not a cave entrance. Okay. I'll be the first to admit that the encounter rate can make the game a little disorienting. Yes, so you see these enemies, they used to take 2 hits to kill, and now they only take 1. That's one of the things that I think they do a good job of with this. You know, just because in practice, I mean, shooters, spongy enemies are just kind of a thing. Okay, these guys have nothing to say. So let's jump off this second ledge, and hey, there's a cave here. And there's some gun data. Normal shot. Standard shots of average strength. so what's the difference between short shot, limited range bullets? Okay, well, we'll switch to that one. It is good to hoard bombs. They do come in handy at very specific points, because certain enemies will just have a bad habit of hanging out where you can't hit them. Okay, so this... it does have a slightly longer range. Same rate of fire, though. Oops. Oh, there's a smart bomb. I totally meant to show that off. Is there something else down here? Oh, no, there wasn't, just this thing. Got myself another bomb to replace the one I accidentally used on purpose. And there's another save point. Not sure why that had both a jump point and a ladder. Oh boy, now we get to fight this guy at level 2. They are really big character sprites, and I'm not sure why they do that. And hi, Namava. It kind of looks like it does, Namava. I think that's where... Anyway, at least we get decent experience for that. Those guys get a little less boring when we have the strength to sort of break their shield faster. You found new gun data. Okay, so what's this one? Free movement cannon. Fires shots in the direction the ship is moving. Okay, so that's kind of an 8-way directional shot. Again, for right now, I'm gonna stick with... Wait, is it this? Hang on. No, it's the... Okay, never mind. The controls for this are a little bit odd. Navigating the menus can take some... Okay, we got some more spikes that we clearly should be able to go around, but aren't going to. So I'm really only a couple hours in on my test run. But at the point where I got to in that one, you're definitely getting a lot more experience points per fight and leveling up way faster. For right now, we found some more gum. It's this one. Oh, double shot. A double laser with a wide hit area. I do like having a wider hit area. Hey, we get to try it out. 49. Okay, there's going to be a lot of small enemies here. That is a hell of a number to have to hit. I feel like the devs were expecting you to hang out at the back of the screen. There's a lot of little weird details like that. You get the distinct impression that this shmup was made by people who don't necessarily play a lot of shmups. Okay, we'll probably get a level up on the next fight. Oh. I would be interested to see a re-release. It's a fascinating game. I think I think on like a basic level, like the combination of stuff that they're doing here, like it kind of works. There are parts of it that need a little bit of refining, and it would really be nice if they let you remap the controls, because the defaults are real weird. But yeah, this is definitely a game that I think people would find really interesting nowadays. The whole hybrid genre might have been a little too weird at the time, but I mean, like every other indie game is a hybrid genre now, so... Influenced, but what does that mean? Steer shots. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna stick with double shots. Now this time they're gonna make us fight in this big hulking thing. And we're probably gonna get hit by absolutely everything, because this ship is huge and slow. No, I just went down. Again, I'm already getting disoriented by the random battles. I was right. The humans beat us here. Humans? That's an Earth symbol by the doorway, isn't it? I don't believe it. This looks like some kind of mining operation. What could they be up to so far from Earth? Looks like your overlords have been doing some moonlighting. Earth doesn't have overlords. We'll agree to disagree on that one, pal. Well, geez, I don't know, maybe we do. Okay. It would take a great deal of resources to secretly excavate a planet in Krill space. Which, I'm getting orders from the station. Don't look at me. You can talk through that creature? I said quiet. Wow, I can't believe I have to explain this to a grown man. Okay, look. Female krill have the ability to speak through their parasites when the fleet is overhead. Surely you've noticed the differences between male and female krill? Hard to miss. It is a way forward game after all. Anyway, we're attacking the settlement. What? You feel like dishing out a little payback to your Earth friends? I'll set up a remote data plug here. Use it to save your progress. Data plugs for saving. Got it. When you're ready to hail a ship, just step into the middle of this Step into the middle of this circle. We use these as lures to attract the nearest ship. Don't step into the circle unless you're ready for battle. I'll be right behind you when you do. Okay, now I sort of remember the boss of this being a bit of a nuisance. So for this fight, I'm gonna switch, the cannon type. Yeah, that's fine. The controls here are again, just really strange. And we're gonna activate that. Does that seem right? Yeah, I think that's gonna work. But we can always swap back to default weapons whenever we want. So we're gonna spend most of the time with default and then switch to that when we need to. And that's another smart bomb I totally meant to use. Absolutely, definitely. Okay, apparently you can crash into that thing. Guess that is sort of good to know. What about that one? Yeah, go around that one, okay. And then we get some of this fun stuff. Okay, at least not too much of it. I already regret equipping this weapon. Yeah, that's pretty pathetic, actually. Yeah, I think I should have just stuck with stuck with my other loadout. We'll have to see if this ends up being worth it when I get to the boss. Jeez, these guys. I guess they're probably expecting me to grind a bit more. I don't think it's going to make that big a difference, though. Well, I guess it would be handy to level up before the boss. But at this rate... Well, hopefully that spamming sped things along a little bit. It is kind of funny how often the thing pops out and then immediately changes his mind and runs to hide. There we go. Level up. Well, Wrecker, how did it feel to trample your own species? Pretty liberating, eh? Nothing about that felt good. Well, while you were flirting with that clanking monstrosity, I did a little reconnaissance. I think your Earth people were digging for the same thing we were searching for ourselves. I was able to secure their scanning tool, as well as their readings. They're much more accurate than ours. Leave it to us humans to take the least subtle approach. I'll take the readings. You hold on to this tool. You received the scanning tool. scanning tool should be easy enough for even you. Press the L or R button to switch from your gun to that tool. The scanner will activate automatically. Give it a try on the way back to the starbase. I'll see you there. What's there to scan, if you know what I mean? So this is the scan tool. When we have it equipped, we can't shoot. Oh crap, I didn't change. Probably should have changed that back. So again, I took several hits there, but barely lost any health. Oh, right. And ledge guarding spiders. Or spider-like whatevers. And I still forgot to change the Oh well. Oh wait, that might actually work out for this guy. So I think he's only vulnerable when his eyes open. Okay, first things first. There, okay. No, it's this guy again. Okay, it must have been something up there. Probably gun data, if I remember. Which I don't. It was too long ago. I think if I go down here, yeah, so where the spikes are, we hit the scanner, we can get in another random battle. Okay, and so now we can walk down here. Oh, right. You can't shoot your gun when you have your scanner on. It's one or the other. And there's nothing over here. As you can clearly see, he needs both hands in order to fire his gun with one hand. How do I get back up there? I want to go in that cave. Oh, there's another save point over here. I assume there's an advantage to flying these big ships, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's jump down again. Okay, that one wasn't quite so severe. Nor is this one. I don't get that one. I'm about to get another level up. This thing can, you know, go without getting bombed for 3 seconds. So if I were... Is this back at the beginning? I think this part is... Yeah, so this is back at the beginning. So there's a few other places I want to check out over here. Was it Shellman again? Oh, no, it's this guy again. Thing's got some seriously crooked teeth. start by seeing what's over here. Okay. There's nothing over here. And there's one of those things over there. Oh, by the way, Namava, Ben's gonna be busy on Wednesday, so I'll be taking his place. I probably won't stream more of this. I'll probably play something else. And then he's gonna stream on Thursday, so my music stream is gonna be a little bit earlier than usual. I'll stream an hour earlier and then go raid Ben when he starts streaming. Yeah, it's been a time for like the past couple weeks there. Is it the toothy guy again? Yep, there he is. Right, yeah, this is where we came in. And so I believe if I just head up, it'll be the end of this area. Oh, no, wait, this isn't the way we came in. This is over here. Which I assume would be obvious, but... Is there something else we wanted to... There was definitely another place I wanted to check now that I have the scanner. That's probably nothing, though. Oops. That was an entirely necessary and intentional bombing. There's a particular spot. Yeah, it's right here. So was it? Nope. Nothing there. I guess even if there was something there, it would just be some more gun data. Getting a little too tense here. Was that where I wanted to go? Yeah, that is where I wanted to go. So I'm gonna go back over here. And this time I'm not gonna jump down. Okay, now if we take this ladder and drop down, yeah, we end up over here. And we have gun data! Power shot. Adds +1 damage to your current power. Okay, so it goes back to the narrow beam. I'll stick with the double shot for now. I can say with absolute confidence that I am not the person to ask when it comes to what women like. Okay, so there's really nothing over there. It was kind of pointless. But we did get some more gun data. Can't say no to gun data. We need someone on the team who knows things about guns. Get America on the phone. What's down here? Weird. Okay, so this ship just can't hit that turret. Too big. Maybe if I equip that directional gun, that might work. So, yeah, let's go over here. I think maybe there just isn't a lot of hidden stuff in this first area. Alright, so we're now at level 5. Cool. Now I think I need to go back this way. Okay, now I gotta stop getting distracted. Well, mission accomplished. Huh? I guess that's that. You know, I have to admit, I thought you'd embarrass me somehow, but you managed to stay in one piece. It's what I do. So what now? I'll process the readings we got from the human mind and compare them to our own surface readings. The final data will go to Krill High Command for review. In the meantime, show that scanner to Commander Bloss. He'll want to see it. So did we take off? We took off, okay. So now Commander Bloss is up here. Wrecker, come over here. What, am I in trouble? Hardly. You wiped out a solid mile of human scum. Far as I'm concerned, you're as good as a krill. Yeah. Thank you, sir. So it disappoints me to see it end here. And what are we doing? Relax, kid. I'm trying to tell you that you've been promoted. After completing one mission. I guess I really did do a good job. Promoted? Krill High Command reviewed the readings from the Earth mine the moment we got them. Said it was exactly what they needed. Destroying the human infestation put you over the top. I'm finally in with the Chief Mucky Mucks now thanks to you. They won't forget my name after today, and I'll make sure I remember yours. So where am I being promoted to? For starters, hold on to that scanning tool. You'll need it. You're heading to Starbase 2. It's stationed in orbit above a fire planet. And find Syme, I'm throwing her into the deal. She'll be someone else's problem for a change. You mean mine. Watch your back. Yes, sir. Wrecker. This is one-way audio only. I need to speak with you in the comm room. Okay. Do I get that map yet? He's still not giving me a map. I want a map of the base. Gotta remember where the comms room is now. Is it this one? No, this is more stairs. Is it this one? Ah, okay. Commander Tierney, come in. You got my signal. Good. I attacked. I had no choice. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? You gotta look at their findings, I take it. Yes, how did you know? Look, Wrecker, both Earth and the Krill are following the same set of clues. The forest planet was only a stepping stone. So you knew about the operation on that planet? Of course I did. I initiated it. You sacrificed those people for this geological data. Yes. But the data is in the hands of the Krill High Command, and I'm being transferred to another base as some kind of war hero. Things are getting pretty screwed up from my end. Keep your voice down. Sure, we wanted the data, but now we just need to know what the Krill plan to do with it. You're keeping me in the dark, Commander. You know what you need to get the job done. You know what you need to get the job done. That is some grade A sloppy writing. That will have to be enough. Tierney out. That arrogant. I'd better get to Syme before I miss the boat. Okay. So she's probably... over here, I would assume. Yeah. You ready to leave this heap? More than. Okay, go to the navcom just like you did before. But this time, instead of landing, choose Fire Planet to enter that destination. The elevator in the next room will take you straight to the launch bay. The list of available starbases will change from time to time. So just know, this might be a one-way trip. What about the forest planet? Shouldn't I toughen up my parasite before we leave? That's up to you. But the sooner we get to Starbase, the better I'll like it. I'll be in the shuttle. Don't keep a lady waiting. Fire planet. Land. So those are the two choices. And we're at Chapter 2, False Friendships.
Sir!
No time to talk, Earthman. And I'm afraid that's going to be it for today. We'll get started on Chapter 2 next week. And again, friendly reminder, I will be streaming tomorrow. In place of Benjamin Rivers, I'll probably start a half hour earlier than he usually does. And then I'll go for 2, maybe 2.5 hours, depending. But for right now, that's going to be that. And again, another reminder that on Thursday, Let's Jam is going to be an hour earlier than usual. And I'm just going to quickly check here to see if Seward's streaming. Of course he isn't, and I'm probably not allowed to raid Alpha, but I guess I'm going to try anyway. And either way, I'm going to go hang out in Alpha stream after this. And so I will see you there. You're unable to raid Alpha at this time. Yeah, I thought so. He's got a setting on his end that means I'm not allowed. That's what it's got to be. And there are sexy purple ladies. Again, it is very much a way-forward game. The character designs are rather front-loaded. But yeah, so I still can't raid Alpha. I don't know why not. So I'm just going to go head over there anyway. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.